if I could give any advice to a missionary, it would be to trust God. He knows you so much better than you know yourself, and He knows what it would take to lead you to your promised land of happiness. And yeah, like in ether, the winds will blow, but the winds were necessary to push the boat to the promised land. And I think every missionary, when they decide to go on a mission, the opposition mounts. Sisters will find the man of their dreams, and maybe some elders will not want to put school off or have talents or hobbies that they don't want to put off. But God really does know the details of our lives. And looking back, I can't believe I ever hesitated to go on a mission, because the mission was not only, up till now, the mission was the best 2 years of my life and the best 2 years for my life. And like Elder Holland said, there's not a day that goes by that I do not thank Him for the experiences and for the people that I met as a missionary in Italy. Remember what it means to be a successful missionary. And it does not reflect on the number of baptisms. Be obedient. Be obedient. You have such little control as a missionary. People can cancel on you, or a bus might not show up. There are a lot of things you can't control as a missionary, but be obedient in the things that you can control. Be out of bed at 6:30. Make sure the lights are off at 10:30. Get out of the house at 10. Start working. In the little things, they may seem little, but I know that it's in the little things that show God you're really serious about this. And you only have 18 months or 2 years to really give your whole self to the Lord. And that time is so precious, and it passes by so quickly, that I would say, even if you're soaking wet or being chased by a dog or being rejected, at least then you can relate a little bit to what it must have been like to be Christ in the Garden of Gethsemane. And I know that not only Christ suffered so He can relate to us, but missionaries go through hard trials so that we can relate more to Him. And I know that God is involved in this work. This is His work. He's at the head of it. He could do it without us, but what a great blessing it is that He lets us be a part of it. And I know that Christ is the Savior of the world, and that He lives. And like the First Presidency says in the opening title page of Preach My Gospel, more happiness awaits you as you labor among His children than you've ever experienced. And that is my testimony.